You know, there's a lot of paradoxes in this world, and a lot of things that maybe we've been taught or we grew up doing, ways to achieve things, achieve goals, go about your life, and kind of realizing that a lot of things are backwards. But one thing in particular is, I know it sounds crazy, but when you let go of your goals, of what you want to be, what you want to do, and you stop being so obsessive over them because you think that's what will get you to where you want to be, that's when everything you want starts coming to you. Don't get me wrong, you need to have an intention. You need to have a direction. You need to write down your goals. You need to clearly define them. But after you define them, you need to relinquish your attachment to them. You need to let go of the time frame of when they're going to occur. Because the thing about it is, if you think something, if you brought something down, thoughts are really just like, you're bringing them down from the ether, if you want to call it that. You're channeling thoughts, because if you think about it, your thoughts aren't really your thoughts. You're picking up thoughts. You're like a radio station. You're tuning to everyone else's thoughts. So in a way, there's not really an original thought, because we're all connected and it's like a collective thought. But anyway, if you bring that down, it has to come to fruition. It has to manifest in this physical reality. It has to become concrete. It has to come into existence eventually, because everything you think does manifest in your reality. It's just how it is. So you have to have faith and trust that it's going to happen eventually, but you need to get on a level of magnetism and attraction instead of pushing things away. It's kind of like, attracting women, for example. If you keep thinking about attracting a woman, you keep thinking, oh, I need a woman and this and that, and you just keep obsessing over it, that's when you push women away, and that's when you give off the aura of neediness and unattractiveness. So for example, like when I was driving here to Arizona a few months ago, on the way, I was writing down all these qualities that I clearly defined, like 30 qualities I wanted in a woman. Because at that time I wanted a woman and I was actually feeling kind of needy. But then I wrote down all those qualities very clearly, and then I let go. And at some point I channeled all my focus into myself, into improving myself. And I let go of that idea, just knowing that, a woman will come. And then I got to a point where I actually didn't want a relationship. I didn't need a woman. I didn't need anything else, because I was so engulfed in, or I still am, engulfed in myself, and in my goals, taking action to my goals, and everything in that regard. And then lo and behold, last night, I didn't reach out to this girl, whatever. Girl hits me up, and we end up going on a date. And after the date, I went back and looked at the list that I made, and I was like, damn, she's like damn near checking off every box that I wrote down. But I still don't need a relationship. I'm not jumping into a relationship because I have a relationship with myself. But it's that kind of thing. You just start to become magnetic. You start to attract everything that you intended to attract. And it's ass backwards, but I think you can apply that to any other thing in life. It's all about energy. It's all about energy exchange. You need to just let go with the flow, and just trust. I mean, it takes some rewiring of your brain to stop obsessing over things and actually having the faith to let go. and know things will work out. But eventually things just start coming to you. It's kind of creepy, but anyway, that's my video.